Now, I find myself back here at Cambrai military graveyard, and we're about 40 miles sort of south east of Albert, and we're back to visit an old friend. And I'll just explain. Here he's here. Private William Martin, Royal Army Service Corp, died on the 3rd of November 1918. And the reason why I'm returning here is a couple of years ago I was in the house sitting, it was in around Christmas time, I was watching a television programme, Flog It. You have heard of it. People find stuff in their attic and they bring it to an auction and they think it's going to make them millionaires. But I was horrified to see people bringing in their great grandfather's war medals. And they're a service medal, a victory medal and a war medal. And they're not worth enough of that because they're handed out in their thousands. And they sell them for £20 and it's outrageous. But anyway, I got thinking about it and I went onto the internet, eBay, and I googled World War I medals. And there was thousands of for sale. And this medal, this young lad here, William Martin, came up. And I bought it for a piffling £20. And so it arrived and I gave it a bit of a polish. It was a victory medal. And then it came to the idea sprung into my head that me and my friend Paul and Big Ron were here last year. And we set out from Northern Ireland as a little bit of a pilgrimage to find this man's grave. So we eventually arrived here and we brought his medal with us. And we're at the wee tin box and it's buried there. So it is, because that's where it belongs. And that was the job done. And Big Ron did a wee bit more investigating into William Martin. And he lived at 22, is it Hislop or Hyslop Street in Liverpool. And he was married to Mary. And he had 8 children. And I think he signed up in 1915. And he was in the Royal Army Service Corp. And he was injured by shrapnel fire. And then the poor critter, he actually died of the Spanish flu whilst in hospital. But he never got home to see his family and all those children he had. So we've done a wee bit for him. He's forgotten no more. And when Big Ron was digging into his history, he was actually up on 2 charges. One of rank insubordination and the other one of drunkenness. So we liked him immediately. He's one of the lads. So there you go, young William. Forgotten no more. So we're out to sea and say hello. But tidied up his grave, a couple of new puppy down, a couple of Union flags. And I'm sure we'll be back within the next couple of years again. Ron and Paul and I have adopted this grave. And anytime we're at the Somme or in round North France, we'll nip out and say hello to him. And that's that. I never remembered Sunday at my cenotaph. Now I put a wee cross down with his name on it. So he's not forgot about. So there you go, folks. Right, William, we're going to head on here and we'll see you again. Brave wee man.